Hey, hi fellas, my name is Mads. I'm here on Thursdays and this week's topic is privilege. Privilege, so when I first heard that this was our week's topic, I was a bit confused because I didn't know the word, so I looked it up, I googled it, and Google came up with an explanation that privilege is a special right, advantage or immunity granted to or available only to a particular person or a particular group. And so I thought about it for 2 weeks now, and when you come to think about it, even though people say there aren't a lot of privileges anymore, there still are. There still are a fuckload of privileges. I mean, when I first started to pass, most of the time, guys started to treat me differently. So I wasn't catcalled anymore, which was a really shitty experience. 1 or 2 times it actually happened. So they started to treat me different because I was one of the dudes. I believe there is cis privilege, because I got told that I just wanted to be a special snowflake so often, that I just wanted to be special, that I just chose to be this way, to be different, to fall out of the picture, fall out of the frame. But I didn't choose to be this way. I didn't, because if I could choose, I would choose to be cis. It would make my life so much easier. I wouldn't have to struggle every day, I wouldn't have to fight every day. And I guess that's what privilege is about, that you don't have to fight. And you're just granted that you can do a certain thing, that you can live your life without being bothered. Which, as an example, trans people don't have. People always assume that you choose to be this way, when they're not really well educated. But you didn't. Or, I mean, it's often stuff you don't actually think about, you just take for granted. Like, just being treated normally, just being treated as a normal person. Which then again I think is a privilege, to be treated this way, the way I am. I just think that it shouldn't matter anymore. But I often find myself doing it as well. Nodding back at the guys, or not saying anything when they catcall, just because they're guys. And I don't want to ruin it for me. But I guess then we're in a topic of toxic masculinity. I'm not in privilege anymore. And the more I look into matter, the more I looked into matter, the more I found more and more small little things. It's just, I don't know. It's frustrating. It actually is frustrating. And I don't know. So privilege is a big topic, which I can't say an awful lot about, because I have white male privilege. Even though I often don't want it, or I often don't even realise that I do. But the second you pass as male, you have male privilege. Or in my case, you have white privilege, which I don't think should be, it shouldn't be. I mean, we're all human, there shouldn't be a difference. And we shouldn't treat others differently, but still we do, because society tells us to. So society's a bitch, basically. And I don't know, I'm confused. I think that's all I can say. I think this video will be the shortest I have on this channel so far, because I don't have an awful lot to say. But have an awesome week. I'll see you next week with a new topic, and yeah.